enjoyed his moment, his first goal against Manchester United in front of the Kop to make sure of a 2-0 victory. He and his captain are now ready to talk to us.
Mo, you joked earlier on that the only reason Liverpool didn't beat Manchester United earlier in the season is because you weren't playing. Have you proved your point?
Yeah, as you can see today, I get back from the injury, so that we won the game. So, but I'm very happy for the team now. Like, we won all the games, so we enjoy the moment. So hopefully we finish it like that.
And what a pass it was to you for the goal.
What? Sorry?
What a pass it was to you for the goal.
Yeah, I get the pass from Alisson. No one else could give me the ball, but I'm very happy for the result. That's the most important thing.
Jordan, how concerned were you, though, that you had so many chances and that last 10-15 minutes, Manchester United, as you would expect, really came back at you?
Yeah, when it's 1-0's dangerous scoreline, we know that from the Spurs game. So I feel as though we should have killed the game off earlier with the chances that we had, but you know, we kept going, defended well, and managed to get the second in the end, which we deserved, I think, to be fair.
You had a decent chance as well earlier on at the start of the second half. Were you thinking, whatever it is, we just can't score against them, the famous three?
Yeah, just the first thought comes to my mind, like, oh my God, I will not score today. But you know, I came back mentally, I prepared myself, like, keep calm, still like 45 minutes. But you know, as I said before, even if I didn't score today, it doesn't matter. As much as the team keep winning, I'm fine with that.
Jordan, as you said, you've got to this position by taking each game as it comes. Why change that? But how are you now going to keep a lid on this expectation?
Well, at Liverpool Football Club, there's always expectation. Ever since I came, there's always an expectation to win and be successful, and that'll never change. But hopefully for a very long time. And
but just how special is all this right now?
It is special, you know. We're enjoying our football, but you've got to stay hungry. You've got to keep learning, keep wanting more. And to be fair, this group of players wants to do that. Of course, the manager's on us all the time to improve, and we know that we can certainly improve. So it's about every single day, keep going until the end of the season.
How much do you feel you are getting closer to the ultimate prize, Mo?
Sorry?
How much do you feel you're getting closer to the ultimate prize?
I think we just need to keep like focusing each game. We don't have to think like now we won the Premier League or whatever. No, we just need to take it game by game. That's I think the only way we can win the Premier League. Otherwise, like, we struggled last season at the same time, so we have to keep calm and just focus in each game.
Okay, well, that is victory number 21. You've beaten every team in the Premier League, and for your efforts today, Jordan, you were the man of the match. Mo, we put it. He did.
Why you give it to me
To present it to him. Well played, guys.
Thanks, sir.
Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers.
So just for clarification, Jordan Henderson was voted the man of the match, but he certainly enjoyed that moment, M.Salah, didn't he, to clinch their incredible 20th victory in 21 games. And let's not forget as well, at the other end of the pitch, they've now kept 7 Premier League clean sheets in a row. Liverpool's numbers simply phenomenal, and that atmosphere being soaked up at Anfield by those Liverpool players as they left the pitch. We can now talk to our man John Barnes, who had a bird's eye view throughout that game. A very privileged seat as well. John, I mean, it must have been rocking at the end again, Anfield today.
It was. Probably a nervy last 10 minutes because, of course, the amount of chances we had, the game could have been killed off. But as Jordan said, you know, one is a dangerous scoreline, and Manchester United came back into it because they've got good players. But they were resilient, Liverpool, they defended well, and I think it would have been a travesty had we not won that match. Because, yes, Manchester United could have even got an equaliser, but in terms of the overall 90-minute performance, yeah, we were well worth the victory.
What kind of levels are they consistently hitting at the moment, John?
Exactly what you say, consistency. Every time they play, I feel at times last year they played better, but this year, even though there are times, even in this game in 10-minute spells, they haven't hit top form, but they've been resilient, they've been dogged, they've not given anything away, and consistency is the word, because as I said, they've played better at times, but they've had 20 victories and 1 draw, so you can't ask any more of that, and that's the sign of champions. You can't always play well, but what you got to demand of when you perform, you go out there and you give 100%, and when they start to perform well, at the highest level, they'll score 4 and 5 goals. The fans were talking about maybe 4 or 5-0. I'll say let's be happy with 1-0. this is the performance of champions. Not just this performance, but performances this season. The Tottenham performance, when all of a sudden Tottenham came back into the game, but we didn't concede. Man United came back into the game, we didn't concede. And this is the sign of champions, when you don't necessarily play fantastic football for 90 minutes, but you get the job done and you get the result.
No, and I've just mentioned that 7 clean sheets in a row at 1-0. Could you feel